Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Moonshine, and in today's video, we are getting festive for the Halloween season, and I'm drawing myself again as two nostalgic Disney witches. I'm really excited, as you could probably tell, and as you can also probably tell, I'm also sick. Still. I get sick a lot, and it's kind of hard for me to get over it, but I'm doing the best I can, and I am getting better, but it is going to be a shorter voiceover this week. So, the first witch that I drew myself as was the Hocus Pocus witch. Hocus Pocus is one of those movies that, along with many other children who were born around the same time I was in the early 90s, it holds a very special place in our hearts. The Sanderson sisters, they're just a hoot and a half. It's just a great story. It fills you with the warm and fuzzies of the spirit of Halloween, and I had so much fun, and I just had a lot of fun with this design. When I was a kid, the Sanderson sisters used to remind me of my mother and her sisters, my aunts. I told them this once. I thought it was a compliment. I was like, oh, you remind me of them. I think that's pretty cool. I think it's funny. I love them. And they didn't think it was as funny. So I took a lot of inspiration from the Sanderson sisters' outfits when they came back and they were performing on stage. You know, they were looking fabulous, and oh my gosh, their outfits were so beautiful. I would say most of my inspiration came from Winifred Sanderson's dress. I wanted to give that long kind of regal silhouette, but I also wanted to include some aspects from Mary and from Sarah's design as well. And so from Sarah's design, I took influence from her cape as well as like her makeup a little bit. And for Mary, I took inspiration from her hair, and I kind of gave it like the devil horns a little bit, because I could be a little sneaky devil sometimes. So one of the cool things that I found very interesting with Hocus Pocus was the whole, our brooms are gone. Well, what are we going to use to fly? Oh, well, let's make do with what we have. And it's just like household appliances, and, you make the best out of what you have. And so I made my broom a paintbrush, or I don't know, I guess it could also just be a really big mop, but I'm calling it a really big paintbrush. I'm the artist. It's a big paintbrush. Also, I had to draw Winifred Sanderson's witchy toes shoes. They're too fun not to. Come on. And so the next design that I ended up doing has a very special place in my heart, and that is HalloweenTown. I love this movie so much, and it's I'm drawing myself as the HalloweenTown witch. I wanted to draw myself as a Cromwell, and the main reason I wanted to draw myself as one of the Cromwell witches is because I always kind of felt very close to Aggie, and I always kind of saw myself as a little bit of Marnie. I kind of feel like that's the point of the movie, is to appeal to a lot of the young Marnies out there who feel misunderstood or weird or outcast, who maybe don't have the greatest relationships with people in their immediate family, or maybe they are the closest with their grandmothers. I had a very special relationship with my grandmother, and I had lost her when I was young, and it took a heavy toll on me. And Debbie Reynolds in the HalloweenTown movies as Agatha Cromwell, she actually, funnily enough, she looks, sounds, and acts a lot like my late grandmother. And so it's kind of nice. It's like I kind of get to relive a little bit of being with my grandma again. And I take after my grandmother a lot, and I'm kind of a spitting image of her. So I figured it was a really nice way to kind of pay tribute to her, and I don't know, it's a weird thing. I won't get too much into it. It was also a lot of fun, and I just really liked playing around with the design. Also, can we talk about this bag? Can we just talk about this bag for a second? Because I'm obsessed. Like, oh my god, what I wouldn't do to possess Agatha Cromwell's bag from HalloweenTown High. Are you joking? Yes, please, sign me up. I very much want a gator bag. But like a sentient gator bag that just walks around. But I'm still obviously going to carry him because he's a large boy, and I want to carry him, and I want to pet him. So for the broomstick here, I also wanted to keep with the theme of HalloweenTown, so I used Marnie's broom from the original HalloweenTown as a reference, but this is my design. So I changed it around with the colors, I made it a little bit more modern, and I made it an infinity candle broomstick. Because the way I'm thinking is maybe my character is a Cromwell, but maybe she could be like a cousin or something. I don't know. It's kind of a stretch, but maybe she's like a descendant of Marnie or even Sophie, because I mean, let's be real, Sophie's OP. Sophie is where it's at. But after the first HalloweenTown, I feel like it would have been a massive oversight on the government's part if they didn't appoint a witch to oversee the safety of the HalloweenTown pumpkin lantern. So I feel like it is this witch's duty to fly around and make sure all of the lanterns stay lit and everyone stay safe. Alright, you guys, that wraps it up for today. I know, I feel like I say this every time I make a video, or I feel like a broken record, but I'll be honest, it's been a long time since I felt like I've genuinely seen progress with my art, and since I've been uploading these videos to YouTube, I genuinely feel like I've been seeing a lot of progress with my art, and I've been more consistent with it. I've been applying myself with it. I've been taking it more seriously. I don't know how else to say it. I'm just really I don't know if this is the right way to put it, but I'm proud of myself for it. If you guys have been following along, or if you've been, pushing forward and pressing on your own art journey, I'm proud of you too. I hope you know that. So with that being said, I hope you guys are getting ready for another spooktacular season. I hope you enjoyed this video. I sure did. I had a heck of a lot of fun making it. I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully I will be in better health. I'm always in good spirits, especially around Halloween. Woo. I'm sorry. I'm just really festive for the holidays. Alright. Well, as always, take care of yourself. Stay hydrated. Make sure you are working on the right layer. And until next time, I'm out of here for now. Bye. I love it more than summer, oh my good golly goodness. Make sure you're oh my god, what is my outro?